Hey everyone, Shawn Smith here with Dedicated Commercial Recovery in Roseville, Minnesota. I'm the founder and CEO. Doing our vlog today on the future of collections. And I think that's a big topic, and I think we really need to be thinking about what's coming, whether you're an internal collection department, a third-party agency, an attorney working in this space, whatever that is. There's some big things on the horizon that need to be discussed. So let's jump right in. First thing is machine learning, AI, technology, and how we're utilizing that data has only become more paramount in our business. And I think a lot of people are looking at that, how can I replace the human connection and humans in general? And I think we have that wrong. We need to be looking at technology of how can we drive greater connection? How can we have more people connecting with people on the phone, helping them out in their space, not replacing them, sending people through a bunch of prompts and frustrating them? That's not going to work. Autodialers have been the bane of consumer collections for a long time. And, commercial in general is slower to adopt. The problem with that, though, is that you can't use it as a reason to not adopt at all. I understand that there's a higher level of sophistication with commercial borrowers and the situation, but we need people connecting with people in that department, not sending business owners through prompts. And I think that's going to cause commercial to be slower to adapt, but I know a lot of people in this space have used it as a reason to not adapt at all. You take like DocuSign for an example. That's still getting implemented in some places, and it should have already been done, and we should have been moving on to the next thing, right? So same thing. Like, I know we don't want to be bleeding edge, but we need to be on the forefront of what's coming and early adopt those things so that we're in the position to work with the generations coming on board. And that kind of leads me to another point, is whether you're an internal department or a third-party collection agency or law firm, you're going to be under more scrutiny, period. You look at the lawsuits through COVID, through treating people not appropriately in the situation, to also just negative online branding, whether it be Google reviews or whatever the situation is. People are going to be more outspoken. People are going to go to the regulators. People are going to go to attorneys and say, you're not doing this right. And that's going to be really hard on some brands out there. And often, especially within lending institutions, they're looking at the front end and how they can grow that, and they don't have a big enough eye on what's going on in the back end. And I'd say the final thing is this: with business in general, the world of 501c3s and giving back and helping people and businesses, that line is getting more and more blurred. And I think there's really two businesses that are going to come out of this as these next generations come on. You're either going to be a for-purpose business or a not-for-purpose business. And people like doing business and working with companies that care, that are socially responsible, that are giving back, and that is genuine and authentic and interwoven through their business, not just some slogan and marketing PR stunts. So I think that's really important for collection agencies to be thinking about, but also banks, lending institutions. How is your collection department representing you on the phone? And I know a lot of them are pretty hard-nosed still to this day, and I think that's going to become increasingly a bigger problem for them. So I hope these things have been of value to you and you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, comment, and as always, God bless.